Okay, I have to tell you something embarrassing. My first week at the gym, I walked in, I saw a machine, and I had absolutely no idea what it was for.
Oh no, which machine?
I think it was for your back, but honestly, it looked like a torture device from a movie. I just stood there staring at it for almost a full minute.
Yes, I know that feeling exactly.
And the worst part, Rose, a guy walked past me, saw me staring, and he said, "You want me to show you?" And I panicked. I said, No, I'm good. And I just walked away.
Jack, no, you didn't even try it?
I didn't. I went straight to the treadmill instead because at least I understood a treadmill.
Honestly, that is so relatable. I did almost the exact same thing with a rowing machine. I sat down, I pulled the handle, and I fell backward a little bit.
Wait, really?
Really, in front of 3 other people.
Okay, so it is not just me.
It is definitely not just you. The gym can feel like a whole new world with its own machines, its own rules, and honestly, its own language.
That is exactly it. There is a whole vocabulary at the gym that nobody teaches you before you walk in. Words like spot me, or how many reps, or is this seat taken?
And if English is not your first language, that confusion gets even bigger.
Right, you are already nervous about the machines, and now you also have to understand what people are saying to you.
So today, we are going to fix exactly that problem.
Yes, today's episode is all about gym English for beginners, real conversations you will actually hear at the gym, and the simple English you need to survive your first few weeks with confidence.
I love this one. This is going to help so many people feel less nervous.
It really is, because once you know the words, the gym stops feeling scary, and it starts feeling like just another normal part of your day.
Before we jump in, let's say a proper hello to everyone listening.
Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone, to Living English Podcast.
This is the show where we take real, everyday situations, like the one Jack just told us about, and we turn them into simple, natural English lessons.
We are not doing boring grammar drills here. We are giving you the exact words and phrases real people use in real moments, like standing in front of a confusing gym machine.
If you have ever felt nervous walking into a gym, worried you wouldn't understand the trainer, or unsure how to ask someone a simple question in English, this episode is for you.
By the end of today, you'll be able to understand basic gym instructions, ask for help politely, talk about your workout, and have a short, friendly conversation with someone at the gym, all in clear, natural English.
And if this is your first time here, welcome. We are so glad you found us.
If you have been with us for a while, welcome back, my friend.
One small thing before we continue. If these lessons are helping you, even a little bit, hitting that subscribe button really helps more learners like you find this podcast.
It genuinely means a lot to us, and it costs you nothing except one small tap.
Okay, Jack, let's talk about why this gym confusion happens in the first place, because I think a lot of people feel embarrassed about it, like it is their fault somehow.
It is definitely not your fault. Every single native speaker walked into a gym for the first time once and felt exactly the same confusion you are feeling now.
That is such an important point.
The gym has its own mini culture. Short sentences, casual words, quick questions. Nobody explains this culture to you. You just have to learn it by being there or by listening to a podcast like this one.
Exactly. So let's give our listeners that shortcut today.
So here is the truth about gym English. It is actually simpler than people expect.
Really? Because it always sounds so intimidating.
It sounds intimidating, but most gym conversations use the same small group of phrases over and over again. Once you know them, you will hear them everywhere.
Okay, give me an example.
Are you using this? People say that when they want to use a machine or a weight that you are near.
Oh, I have heard that one so many times. And honestly, the first time someone asked me that, I froze completely.
What did you say?
I just said, "What?" Which is not exactly smooth.
That is okay. Now you know it just means, is this free for me to use?
See, that is so much less scary when someone explains it simply.
Exactly. Another common one, how many sets do you have left? That means how many more rounds of this exercise are you going to do?
Okay, that makes sense.
And here's something interesting about real gym culture. In many English-speaking gyms, people are actually very relaxed and friendly about sharing equipment, as long as you communicate clearly.
Oh, that is a good cultural note.
Right. You do not need to be nervous about asking. Most people expect a quick, polite question and they respond kindly.
So the real skill here is not perfect grammar, it's just knowing the right short phrases.
Exactly. And that's what we are going to practice right now with a full, realistic role play so you can hear these phrases in action.
I am ready. Let's do it.
Let's imagine a full scene. Someone's very first day at a new gym, checking in at the front desk, meeting a trainer, and trying out the gym floor for the first time. All right, I am going to play the new gym member, and Rose, you are the front desk staff.
Perfect. I love this. Okay, here we go. Hi there, welcome in. Is this your first time with us?
Yes, it is. I just signed up online yesterday.
Great. Do you have your membership number or your confirmation email?
Yes, 1 second. Here it is on my phone.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, I have got you right here in the system. Would you like a quick tour of the gym?
Yes, please. Honestly, I am a little nervous. I have never really used gym equipment before.
Oh, do not worry at all. That is completely normal. Everyone starts somewhere.
That is good to hear.
So right over here, we have the cardio area, treadmills, bikes, and ellipticals. Over there is the free weight section, and in the back, we have the machines.
Okay, and what should a beginner start with?
Great question. A lot of beginners like to start with about 10 to 15 minutes of light cardio just to warm up.
Okay, that sounds manageable.
After that, we can show you 2 or 3 simple machines to get comfortable with proper form.
What does form mean exactly?
Oh, good question. Form just means the correct way to move your body during an exercise so you don't get hurt.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
We actually offer 1 free session with a trainer for new members. Would you like to book that?
Yes, definitely. That would help a lot.
Wonderful. Let me just grab you a schedule and we'll get that set up right now.
Okay, let's jump forward a little bit. Now our new member is on the gym floor meeting the trainer for the first time.
I love this next part. Okay, I will switch to playing the trainer now.
Great, and I will stay as the nervous new member.
Hi, nice to meet you. I am Rose. I will be your trainer for today's session.
Hi, nice to meet you too. I have to be honest, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
That is totally fine. That is exactly what I'm here for. Let's start simple. Have you ever done any strength training before?
Not really, no. Maybe a little bit at home with some small weights.
Okay, perfect. That gives us a starting point. Let's begin with some body weight exercises first, just to see how you move.
Sounds good.
All right, can you show me a squat for me? Just bend your knees like you are sitting into a chair.
Like this?
Yes, close. Just try to keep your chest up a little more and push your knees slightly outward.
Like that?
Perfect. That is much better. See, your body already knows more than you think.
That is reassuring, thank you.
Okay, let's do 3 sets of 10 squats with a short rest in between.
What does a set mean exactly?
Good question. A set is 1 group of repeated movements, so 10 squats in a row equals 1 set.
Oh, that makes sense now.
And reps just means repetitions, the number of times you do the movement.
Okay, 10 reps, 3 sets. Got it.
Exactly. You are picking this up fast.
Okay, but I have to push back a little here because I think a lot of people listening are thinking, this sounds nice, but I would feel completely ridiculous talking to myself in public. That's a totally fair worry, and I don't want to just wave it away.
Right, because in a lot of places, if someone sees you muttering to yourself on the street, the assumption is something's wrong.
Sure, and that's exactly why I'd separate the 2 versions we talked about earlier. You don't have to do the out loud version in public at all. The silent inner monologue version works just as well. And honestly, nobody around you will ever know what's happening.
Okay, that helps a lot actually, because I was picturing full conversations on a crowded bus.
No. Save the out loud stuff for your apartment, your car with the windows up, the shower, walking your dog in an empty park, private moments.
So basically, anywhere I already talk to my dog anyway.
Exactly. You're already doing half the work. Just switch some of that dog talk into English.
Okay, but here's my other worry. Even alone, sometimes I just freeze. My mind goes completely blank and I don't even know what to narrate.
That happens to literally everyone, and there's actually a really simple fix. Start smaller than you think you need to. Instead of trying to narrate some big, complex idea, just describe exactly what's in front of you. This coffee is too hot. I can't find my keys again.
I feel like 50% of my potential self-talk is just, where are my keys?
Honestly, that's a totally valid English sentence, and repeating it builds real fluency. It doesn't have to be poetic.
Okay, I think my block is more that I feel like I need permission to sound silly or imperfect out loud, even to myself.
I think that's actually the real issue for a lot of learners. Not the language itself, but the fear of sounding wrong. even in private.
Yeah, like I'm being graded, even when literally nobody's listening.
So here's the permission, officially. You're allowed to sound clumsy talking to yourself. Nobody's grading it. If you draw a blank halfway through a sentence, just laugh it off and try again. That's not failure. That's literally the practice working.
Let's continue the role play a bit further, moving into the machines area now.
Yes, this is where a lot of learners get especially nervous because the machines can look complicated.
All right, back to the trainer scene. Okay, so now we are standing in front of a leg press machine.
Okay, so this next machine is called the leg press. You sit here and you push the platform away with your legs.
Oh, this actually does look like the torture machine from my story earlier.
It looks intense, but it is actually very safe if your form is correct.
Okay, what do I do exactly?
Sit back, place your feet flat on the platform, about shoulder width apart. Now slowly push, then slowly bring it back. Do not lock your knees completely at the top.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. Nice and controlled. You are doing great.
This actually feels okay.
See? Once you understand it, it is not scary at all. Let's do 2 sets of 12, nice and slow.
Got it. Can I ask something?
Of course, ask me anything.
If another person wants to use this machine after me, what should I say to them?
Oh, great real-life question. You could simply say, all yours, or I am just finishing up, 2 minutes.
Oh, I like that. All yours. That sounds easy to remember.
It is, and people really do say that all the time at the gym.
Perfect. I feel like I am actually learning real useful English here, not just textbook English.
Exactly. That is the whole point.
Now let's add one more common gym situation. Someone asking to work in on a machine.
Oh yes, this one confuses so many people the first time they hear it.
Okay, let's set the scene. Another gym member walks up while our beginner is resting between sets.
I will play the other gym member this time. Hey, sorry to bother you. Mind if I work in?
Sorry, what does that mean exactly?
Oh, no problem at all. Work in means can we take turns using the same machine while we are both resting?
Oh, I see. So we just share it back and forth.
Exactly. So while you rest between your sets, I use it. Then when I rest, you use it again.
Oh, that is actually really efficient. Yes, of course. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all.
How many sets do you have left, by the way?
Just one more set, then it is all yours.
Perfect. Sounds good.
See, Rose? That phrase work in would have completely confused me a few months ago.
Right, and that is such a perfect example of gym culture. In many English-speaking gyms, sharing equipment this way is completely normal, and people expect it, especially when the gym is busy.
So it is not rude to ask?
Not at all. It's actually considered polite and efficient. The only rude thing would be taking a machine for a very long time without offering to share.
That is such a helpful cultural insight. Okay, let's take a short pause now and go through some of these key phrases one by one.
Yes, let's do a proper learning guide, nice and slow.
All right, everyone, let's slow down now and really break apart the key words and phrases from that role play.
I love this part. Let's start with the first one.
Our first phrase is, are you using this?
This simply means, is this equipment currently free for me to use?
For example, you could say, excuse me, are you using this bench?
Say it with me, everyone. Are you using this?
Great. Let's move to number 2, all yours.
This means it is free now. Please go ahead and use it.
For example, I am done with the machine, all yours.
Say it with me, everyone. All yours.
I like to imagine it like passing a baton in a relay race. You finish your turn, then you hand it over, all yours, and someone else continues.
Oh, that is a lovely picture. That really helps it stick.
Number 3, work in.
This means taking turns using the same equipment while both people rest between sets.
For example, mind if I work in while you rest?
Say it with me, everyone. Work in.
Think of it like 2 friends sharing one swing at the park. One goes, then the other, back and forth.
That picture makes it so easy to remember. Okay, number 4, a set.
A set is one complete group of repeated movements done together without stopping.
For example, I just finished my 3rd set of squats.
Say it with me, everyone. A set.
And number 5, reps, short for repetitions, meaning how many times you repeat the exercise inside one set.
For example, let's do 12 reps this time.
Say it with me, everyone. Reps.
Let's keep going. We have a few more really useful ones.
Number 6, form, meaning the correct, safe way to move your body during an exercise.
For example, focus on your form, not on lifting heavy.
Say it with me, everyone.
Form.
I like to think of form like the shape of a letter when you write it. If the shape is wrong, the whole word looks wrong, even if you write it fast.
Oh, that is such a clear picture. I really like that one.
Number 7, spot me, which means please stand near me and help if the weight becomes too heavy.
For example, can you spot me for this last set?
Say it with me, everyone. Spot me.
Think of it like someone holding an umbrella near you, just in case it suddenly rains. You hope you will not need it, but it feels safer having someone there.
That is a great comparison, Rose.
Number 8, warm up, meaning light exercise before your main workout to prepare your muscles.
For example, let's warm up with 5 minutes of walking first.
Say it with me, everyone. Warm up.
And our final phrase, number 9, cool down, meaning gentle movement or stretching after your workout to relax your body.
For example, do not forget to cool down after your run.
Say it with me, everyone. Cool down.
Wonderful. That is 9 really useful real-world gym phrases straight from natural conversation.
And notice, none of these are complicated grammar. They're just common expressions people use every single day at the gym.
Exactly. And now you will actually recognize them the next time you hear them.
Now let's practice these phrases again in a shorter second role play so they really stick in your memory.
I love this idea. Let's imagine a slightly different scene this time. 2 friends working out together.
Perfect. I will start. Hey, are you using this bench right now?
Oh no, go ahead. All yours. I just finished my second set.
Thank you so much. How many reps did you do?
12 reps each set. My form was a little shaky on the last one though.
That happens to everyone. Do you want to warm up together first before we start?
Yes, good idea. Let's do a quick 5-minute warm-up on the bikes.
Sounds perfect. After this, could you spot me? I want to try a slightly heavier weight today.
Of course, I have got you. Do not worry.
Thank you. That makes me feel so much more confident.
And hey, if you get tired halfway through, we can always work in together, 1 set at a time.
I love that idea. That feels much less intimidating than trying to do it all alone.
Exactly. And remember, after our last set, let's not skip the cool down. Our legs will thank us tomorrow.
Very true. My legs are already a little scared.
See? Everyone, that entire short conversation used almost every phrase we just learned. Are you using this? All yours, reps, form, warm up, spot me, work in, and cool down.
All in one completely natural, friendly conversation.
This is exactly how real gym conversations sound. Simple, short, and friendly.
Now, everyone, here is your turn to practice speaking these phrases out loud.
Yes, let's do a quick guided practice together right now.
Imagine you just walked up to a machine and someone is standing near it. Ask them politely if they are using it. Pause the audio and say it out loud.
Great. Now imagine you've finished your exercise and someone is waiting. Tell them it is free. Pause and say it out loud.
Perfect. Now imagine your trainer asks how many rounds of an exercise you did. Answer using the word sets. Pause and try it now.
Wonderful. Now imagine you are lifting something a little heavy and you want someone to help just in case. Ask them using the phrase we learned. Pause and say it out loud.
I am really proud of everyone doing this along with us. Speaking out loud, even alone in your room, genuinely helps your brain remember these words much faster.
It really does. Our mouths need practice too, not just our ears.
That is such a good point. Reading a phrase is different from actually saying it.
One more quick one. Imagine you and a friend want to share one machine, taking turns. Ask them using our special 2-word phrase. Pause and try it.
Beautifully done, everyone. You just practiced 8 real gym phrases in one short exercise.
And notice, this was not about perfect grammar. It was about feeling comfortable using short, natural expressions.
Exactly. That comfort is what makes a conversation feel easy instead of stressful.
Confidence really does come from repetition, not perfection.
Let's talk for a moment about one more real situation, group fitness classes, because a lot of beginners feel nervous about this specifically.
Oh yes, walking into a room full of people who already know the routine feels intimidating.
Exactly. So let's do one more quick role play. Someone asking about booking their very first group class.
I will play the front desk staff again. Sure, how can I help you?
Hi, I wanted to ask about the yoga class tomorrow morning. Do I need to book a spot in advance?
Yes, actually. That class fills up fast, so I would recommend booking online, or I can book it for you right now.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. Do I need to bring my own mat?
Good question. We do have mats available here, but you are welcome to bring your own if you prefer.
Perfect. I will just use one of yours the first time.
Sounds good. Also, just a small tip, arriving about 10 minutes early gives you time to grab your spot and settle in comfortably.
Oh, that is really helpful. Thank you.
Of course, and do not worry at all if you are new. The instructor always explains the moves clearly, and nobody expects beginners to be perfect.
That makes me feel a lot better, honestly.
You are going to do great.
See, Rose, even that small piece of cultural advice, arriving 10 minutes early, that is something nobody tells you, but everyone just knows.
Exactly, and that is such a real practical insight. In most English-speaking gyms, arriving a little early to classes is simply expected, and it shows respect for the instructor and the other students.
Such a small detail, but it really changes how confident you feel walking in. Let's talk for a moment about one more real situation, group fitness classes, because a lot of beginners feel nervous about this specifically.
Oh yes, walking into a room full of people who already know the routine feels intimidating.
Exactly. So let's do one more quick role play. Someone asking about booking their very first group class.
I will play the front desk staff again. Sure, how can I help you?
Hi, I wanted to ask about the yoga class tomorrow morning. Do I need to book a spot in advance?
Yes, actually. That class fills up fast, so I would recommend booking online, or I can book it for you right now.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. Do I need to bring my own mat?
Good question. We do have mats available here, but you are welcome to bring your own if you prefer.
Perfect. I will just use one of yours the first time.
Sounds good. Also, just a small tip. Arriving about 10 minutes early gives you time to grab your spot and settle in comfortably.
Oh, that is really helpful. Thank you.
Of course, and do not worry at all if you are new. The instructor always explains the moves clearly, and nobody expects beginners to be perfect.
That makes me feel a lot better, honestly.
You are going to do great.
See, Rose, even that small piece of cultural advice, arriving 10 minutes early, that is something nobody tells you, but everyone just knows.
Exactly, and that is such a real practical insight. In most English-speaking gyms, arriving a little early to classes is simply expected, and it shows respect for the instructor and the other students.
Such a small detail, but it really changes how confident you feel walking in. Let's talk about another moment that trips up a lot of beginners, the locker room and the general gym etiquette around it.
Oh, this is such a good one, because nobody really explains the unwritten rules.
Right. So imagine our beginner has just finished their workout and they walk into the locker room for the first time.
I will play a friendly regular member this time. Hey there, first day?
Yes, actually, is it that obvious?
Just a little bit, but do not worry. Everyone remembers their first day. Did you bring your own lock for the locker?
Oh, I did not know I needed one. Is that a problem?
Not at all. There is usually a small shop at the front desk, or sometimes lockers here work with a code instead. Just check with the front desk if you're not sure.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Also, a quick tip, most people wipe down the equipment with a paper towel after using it, just out of courtesy for the next person.
Oh, that is such a helpful detail. I never would have thought of that.
It is a small thing, but it really matters here. People genuinely notice and appreciate it.
I will definitely remember that one.
You will get the hang of it so quickly, honestly. Everyone does after just a few visits.
See, Rose, this is exactly the kind of thing that makes a beginner feel like an outsider. Little unwritten social rules that nobody explains out loud.
Exactly, and that is such a real cultural insight for our listeners. In most English-speaking gyms, wiping down equipment after use is considered basic gym manners, almost like saying please and thank you.
So if learners remember just one small habit from today, that might be the perfect one.
Absolutely. It is such a simple action, but it instantly makes you look like you belong.
Let's add one more everyday situation, talking about how sore you feel after a workout, because this comes up constantly in real conversations.
Oh, this is such a fun one, because everyone experiences this at some point.
Let's imagine two friends meeting at the gym a couple of days after their first session.
I will start this time. Hey, how are you feeling after Monday's workout?
Honestly, my legs are so sore, I could barely walk down the stairs this morning.
That is completely normal after your first real leg day.
Is there a word for that specific kind of sore feeling?
Yes, actually. People usually just call it being sore, but sometimes you'll hear the phrase, I am feeling it, meaning your muscles are definitely tired from exercise.
Oh, I like that. I am feeling it. That sounds like something I would actually say.
Exactly. It is very natural and casual.
Does the soreness go away with more workouts?
Yes, usually it gets much less intense after your first couple of weeks, once your body adjusts.
That is reassuring, because right now, sitting down feels like an event.
We have all been there. A gentle walk or some light stretching can actually help speed up the recovery, too.
Good to know. I'll try that tomorrow.
You are doing great, honestly. That first week soreness is basically a badge of honor.
I actually love that idea, wearing my sore legs proudly.
Exactly. Everyone who has ever started a new workout routine understands that feeling perfectly.
One more useful situation, asking someone where a specific piece of equipment is, because gyms can feel like a maze at first.
Oh yes, this happens to literally everyone in a new gym.
Let's do a quick scene. Our beginner asking a staff member for directions around the gym floor.
I will play the staff member again. Hi there, can I help you find something?
Yes, actually. I am looking for the dumbbells. I cannot seem to find them.
Ah, sure. They are just past the cardio machines along the back wall right next to the mirrors.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course. And if you ever cannot find something, just ask any staff member wearing our gym shirt. We are always happy to help.
That is really reassuring. Thank you.
Also, one small tip. The busiest times are usually right after work, around 6 to 8 in the evening. Mornings tend to be much quieter.
Oh, that is really useful. I think I will try coming earlier then.
Great idea. You will have a lot more space and less waiting for equipment.
Thank you. This has honestly been so much less stressful than I expected.
That is wonderful to hear. Enjoy your workout.
See, Rose? That simple phrase, "Can I help you find something?" That's exactly the kind of sentence learners need in their toolkit.
Absolutely. And notice how short and direct these real conversations actually are. No complicated grammar anywhere.
Exactly. Just clear, friendly, everyday English.
Which is honestly the whole goal of today's episode.
Now, let's do one final quick learning guide round. Just 2 more bonus phrases from these last scenes.
I love bonus phrases. Okay, first one, wipe down, meaning to clean equipment with a towel after you finish using it.
For example, please wipe down the bench when you are done.
Say it with me, everyone. Wipe down.
I like to picture this like washing a plate after dinner, a small habit that keeps everything clean and ready for the next person.
That is such a clear picture. I really like that comparison.
And our final bonus phrase, I am feeling it, meaning your muscles feel tired or sore from a workout.
For example, that leg workout was tough. I am really feeling it today.
Say it with me, everyone. I am feeling it.
Think of it almost like your body's sending you a little message, saying, hey, we worked hard yesterday.
That is such a friendly way to think about being sore.
Exactly. Instead of feeling frustrated by it, you can think of it as proof of progress.
I really love that mindset shift.
So altogether today, we have covered 11 full natural gym phrases, from front desk conversations to trainer sessions to locker room manners to talking about soreness with a friend.
That is an incredible amount of real useful English, all from one single everyday situation.
And every single phrase came from a natural, realistic conversation, not from a boring list.
Exactly the way real language actually gets learned.
All right, everyone, let's bring this all together now with a full recap.
Yes, let's remind everyone of everything we practiced today.
We started with my slightly embarrassing story about staring at a mystery machine and being too nervous to ask for help.
And we learned that this feeling is completely normal. Every single person has felt it at some point.
Then we practiced a full role play, checking in at the front desk, meeting a trainer, and trying machines for the very first time.
We also learned 9 really useful natural gym phrases. Are you using this? All yours? Work in, a set, reps, form, spot me, warm up, and cool down.
And we practiced all of them again in a shorter second role play between 2 friends working out together.
We even added a bonus scene about booking your first group fitness class with a helpful real-life tip about arriving early.
This episode really covered the full beginner gym experience, from walking in the door to your very first workout to your first class.
And remember, everyone, none of these phrases require perfect grammar. They are short, natural, and used constantly in real gyms every single day.
If you practice saying these phrases out loud a few times this week, I promise they will start feeling natural very quickly.
Especially if you actually try using one of them the next time you are at the gym yourself.
That is such a good challenge, actually.
Even just saying all yours to someone this week would be a wonderful little win.
Now, before we close today's episode, we have a question for you, our listener.
Yes, and we would really love for you to answer this one in the comments below.
Here is our question of the day. Have you ever felt nervous or confused walking into a gym or into any new place with its own rules and its own language?
We would love to hear your story, whatever it is. Maybe it was a gym. Maybe it was a new job. Maybe it was a class of any kind.
Sharing your story might feel small to you, but honestly, it could make someone else listening feel so much less alone.
That is really the heart of this whole community. We are all learning together, and nobody is behind.
Exactly. So please, share your answer in the comments. We genuinely read every single one, and we love hearing from you.
Now, before we say goodbye for today, we just want to remind you of something important.
You are doing something genuinely brave right now, learning a new language and pushing through moments that feel uncomfortable.
That takes real courage and real consistency, and you should be proud of showing up today.
Every single phrase you practice today is one more tool in your pocket, one more piece of confidence for your next real conversation.
And remember, confidence at the gym or anywhere else does not come from knowing everything. It comes from being willing to try, even when it feels a little awkward.
Beautifully said, Rose.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
If this episode helped you even a little, we would love it if you subscribed so you never miss a new lesson from Living English Podcast.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling through the awkward moments, and we will see you very soon.
Take care, everyone. And remember, even the mystery machines get less scary with time.